Search crews in Lac Megantic, Quebec have found 4 more bodies, bringing the total recovered in the train disaster to 42. And as investigators close in on the cause, the country's 2 largest rail operators have announced they aren't waiting for the government to change the rules. They're doing it now. But as Global National's Mike Drolet reports, some say Ottawa still needs to do more.
Amidst the scorched earth and remains of Lac Megantic, investigators continue to search for clues. How did a 72-car train loaded with oil derail? Was it human error or was it mechanical? And how do we prevent this from ever happening again? Canada's 2 largest rail operators aren't waiting for the final report. While CN said in an email to Global News it has robust policies in place, it has commenced a review of all train securement measures in the aftermath of the Lac Megantic tragedy.
I think making sure that something like this never happens again is important.
CP has gone a step further, updating its safety procedures in 3 key areas. Locomotives will no longer be left unlocked in any scenario. Its already strict brake-setting procedures will be further improved, and train cars containing hazardous materials will no longer be left unattended on main lines. One issue not addressed by CP and CN, the number of engineers per train. Both companies use a minimum of 2. Montreal Main and Atlantic Railway, which owns the train that exploded, is one of 2 carriers in Canada permitted to use 1. This retired engineer says it's not enough to rely on rail companies. The federal government needs to tighten up its regulations.
It would simply be a stroke of a pen. This is the way we run our railroad. But without oversight from something like Transport Canada, what you have is the tail wagging the dog.
For its part, the TSB has said its investigation will take months or longer to complete, meaning it could be well into next year before any recommendations are made public. Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.